presented by Sprint.
It's halftime, and I'm Damon Bruce. An excellent game going on at American Airlines Center. Dallas on top against Chicago. They're really working that ball around, doing a nice job keeping the D off balance. And for the Bulls, they're still gutting it out. They're trying to close in on the 8th best record in the conference. A win here would give it to them. We'll get things going with a look at teams playing later tonight. The Los Angeles Clippers up against the Celtics in Boston. A 7:30 Eastern tip time. And one game also on the docket. Over in Indianapolis, the Pacers will face off against the Warriors. That one gets started at 8 Eastern. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke take it away.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to a nighttime view of glistening downtown Dallas, Texas.
Talk about a terrific game for White. 15 points, and he sprayed home 3 three-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
Mavericks leading by 5. So the Bulls 5 right now. Williams is out there with Brown. Then it's White, and it's Lane in at the shooting guard. Doncic, White covering, and that one's good. 13 points in the game.
He should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Bulls trail by 7. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Bulls have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for a 6. And the technical free throw is good. Green is checked in for Williams. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. Number 1, the Bulls.
Now, they've had a lot of success from the free throw line, so I would look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And Hardaway gets it to go. Bulls trail by 8. Off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
A chance here to take a look at where the Mavericks rank in the NBA currently. 4th in lowest turnovers per game. 9th in steal. And team scoring, not going so well for them. They're in the bottom third of the league. They'll have to win with defense with those kind of numbers.
To me, offense is all about getting good shots, and you can't get good shots unless you're taking care of the ball. And Clark, you talked about those turnover numbers, the lack thereof. I mean, that's impressive. This is a very well-coached, disciplined team.
With the fadeaway. He tongues that one off the back iron and got it ball.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
Green with a screen on Richardson. Lane passes to Brown. They get the rebound. Mark it. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And here's what the Chicago Bulls schedule is looking like. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That's to this long 4-game road stand. Bulls trail by 6. Wide, a screen on Richardson. Here's a bit. And he banks in the layup. 14 points for him.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Now, here's Richardson, defended by Lane. Out to Hardaway. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Hardaway. 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
That one misses.
The two-possession lead is what they were looking for there, so they can deal with that one miss.
He kicks to White. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The shot, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Doncic, guarded by Green. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 15 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Chicago calls timeout.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
The Bulls making a switch here. Temple's checked in. Open, Richardson covered. No good from Lane. The Mavericks have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Porzingis. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
The shot's good from Lubin.
They can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Here's Doncic. Gets the three-point in the phone. He's got 18.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
And the basket good. Dallas leading by 6. Here's the screen. Makes it off the glass. He's got 20.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They've got to keep riding him.
The feed to Temple. He passes to Levin. Beyond the arc. Here's Markin. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Kicks to White. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for us.
And there's no question for Milwaukee. I mean, that's a game they would really like to have.
Satoransky's checked in for Garrett Temple. And he lobs it up, and Brown throws it down hard.
Maybe that'll ignite them. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Dallas moving the ball around. Shot's good. Hardaway's got 18 points in the game.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
There's a good screen. The shot's good from Lubin.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Doncic. A three-pointer, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Pass to Lubin. Outside, White. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. White.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Porzingis. The offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And another aspect of his game that I really like is how effectively he sets picks. It's overlooked sometimes, but He does a great job of positioning and getting there at the right time to set a screen to help a teammate get free.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's White. 18 points for him. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Rebounded by Claver.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Brunson. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Bulls trail by 7. .121 left in the third. Here's Satoransky, averaging 6 points per contest. Round kicks to Satoransky. Shot clock at 5. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss. Mavericks leading by 7. Smith drives in. Tries from 10. And another basket for Dallas.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Here's Markin, and it's blocked by Claver. Reddick with the 3. It's rebounded by Lane. Bulls trail by 9. Down low. Here's Markin, and the layup is good. 10 points for him.
Tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From 15 feet away. Pass to Levin. He feeds it to Brown. The pass to Levin. But they get it back. Here's White. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
And as
Coming up this Friday, January 22nd, Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers take on Bradley Beal of the Washington Wizards. Big-time hoops coming your way. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Dallas.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Here's Porzingis. And right through it goes. And the Mavericks lead by 4. The Bulls shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Pass to Levin. Feeds it to Brown. Passes it to Levin. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Bulls making a switch here. White. This is to Hardaway. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bulls trail by 4. Brown the pass to Levin. Wide a screen. Fires the 3. Shot misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Out to Hardaway. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Levin. Misses the 3. Valentine. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block. That rebound and the foul kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
On the free throw, no good. The pass to Levin. That's blocked. All the way against Brown. Here's Doncic. The Mavericks rebound. Bulls trail by 4. Here's the break. Lane passes to White. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. White's got 22.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over it.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Valentine passes to Levin. Steps back and shoots. Bullseye. 23 points in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. They set the screen. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Pass to Richardson. He dishes it to Hardaway. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
There's the dish to Brown. To the middle. White. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Doncic. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Satoransky's checked in for the Bulls. Hardaway backing down. Uncovered. And he nails the jumper. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead. Bulls have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go full. And Satoransky kicks to Brown. They get it again. Dallas has gone 0 of 3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Shoots it. And Dallas again with the bucket. Here's Satoransky. Brown outside. He kicks it to White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic. White covering. Hardaway for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
Yeah, a lot of fans focused on that matchup for Detroit. Well, it looks like it's in his head right now. He looks tight. He's not producing, and his team's struggling as well.
Richardson, defended by Satoransky. Richardson, good.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
Well, they might as well continue to pull up and let it fly.
Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Levin. White. Passes to Satoransky. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Richardson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Doncic. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Bulls making the switch here. And the Mavericks call time here. Dallas leading by 6. .157 left in the fourth quarter.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
That's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboards. Well done. That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
There's the screen. From 11 feet away. And that's good off the glass that time. And he has 28 points for the game. Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 6. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now the pass to Satoransky. Here's Levin. Off target with his 3.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Here's Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 6. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy. .104 left to play here in the fourth. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Well, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Here's Satoransky. He passes to Levin. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Here's Doncic. Shot is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Pass to Satoransky to tie it up.
Looks to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
How do you think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here?
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 23 seconds left in the game. The Bulls shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Here's Levin. No good. That would have tied it. And they commit an intentional foul. This is another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to those free throws right there, it becomes a 2-possession game.
And Satoransky kicks to Brown. Here's Marketing. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, what nerves. Those free throws now put them in a very good position, 3 points ahead.
Dallas calls timeout. Here's Doncic. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate, and we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Dallas. Out to White to take the lead. Here's Markin. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Here's Tarzanias. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. We'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Both shots good from the stripe. The Bulls shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Stripped away. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Tremendous stuff from a guy that we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Outside, White. All alone. And that one swishes right in. White's got 27. Doncic, defended by Lane. Deflected. And stolen by White. Here's Brown. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic, White covering. Back to Hardaway. Great look, but off the mark. Outside, White. Now the feed to Brown. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Brown's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Doncic. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
I love the finger roll up and over the defense.
And here are the Bulls now. Lupin, Richardson covering. No good from Lane. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Doncic. Hands it from downtown. He's got 39.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
White the pass to Lupin. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 1.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Takes it from 10, and it's Dallas with another.
Good job there, recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
And White kicks to Williams. Back to White. White gets the screen from Williams. From deep three-point range. Gets it to go. He has 35. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of him there, Kevin.
Kind of quieted the voices in here, didn't it?
They set the pick. Back to Hardaway.
Larry. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Doncic, White covering. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Tarzanias. Excellent D there from Williams. Well, the Bulls shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. White the pass to Levin. Shoots. The shot is off.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you just got to recognize it, move the ball on.
I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
Boy, look at the big ups.
Major bounce there. I mean, you can fly, folks. Really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
Brown outside. Kicks it to White. Gives him the lead pass. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Dallas calls timeout. Here's Doncic. Oh, no chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. Well, we thought we might wrap it up in regulation. Then it looked like overtime number one might yield a winner. But instead, the overtime periods are piling up. And guys, still no winner yet. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 11 rebounds in the game. White. Outside Williams. Pass to Levin. He feeds it to Brown. Williams shoots a three. No good. Dishes it to Hardaway. And down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. Two hands and hammer it down.
Back to Brown. Feeds to White. Brown outside. They get it back. It's tipped. Williams with the steal. He dishes it to White. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. White's got 29 in the game. Goes up on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Mavericks lead by two.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Lane passes to Williams. No good from outside.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Out to Hardaway. Three-pointer. That's good. And it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up.
A good night so far for Richardson. 8 rebounds and 6 assists. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
Yeah, just on the strength of his defense alone, he would have stood out, but his offense has been outstanding as well.
Passes it to Levin. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Launches it. Number 51.
That's his second free.
Bulls trail by 5. Here's a pick. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's the first. That shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Levin.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
There's a screen. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. The Bulls shooting 49% on the game. I'll take that. White the pass to Levin. Back to White. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Porzingis, he started by Williams.
Yeah, close, but I don't think he got on balance quickly.
It's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Lane passes to Brown. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Changes up. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
Here's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Brown.
A three-pointer here might have us headed to another overtime period. That was not a simple rebound. He made it look easy, but he did a good job embodying up his man.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Chicago calls timeout. They're losing by 5. 12 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just one. Guys, what's your take?
Well, the way to go here, you got to get a quick basket and then a foul. That's the only course of action at this point.
And it's key who they foul. Don't send an excellent free throw shooter to the line here.
Here's Richardson. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. Here's White. So it's another victory for the Mavericks.